Hi everyone, this is another video on helping you find things in spirit animal survival. Today I'll show you how to get to the desert area. This time we're starting back out at the beginning spawn area. Here's the little turtle pond. And you may already have the all-seeing eye. That's up to how much you have explored. But basically, if you do not, from the Turtle Lake, turn around, get on your trusty carpet or bring out your favorite spirit animal and start flying. See, south, east, over the trees, and just start heading more east this time. As you can see how far it is away. You are able to get to this on a raft because the first time I was actually using my sailboat to get there. But as I said before, the easiest way to get around in the game is a carpet. And as you've seen, the Scorpion King hideout popped up also. The all-seeing eye is the pyramid, which is an instance that you can do right now. There is a big desert city there, and then the Spirit King hideout. As you can see, this popped up, the Dwarf City. If you basically, by now, I would say that you would have the all-seeing eye. Just start heading that way. And this will also be a way that you can get to the Dwarf City, which it does seem to have a very short distance that it will register on your compass. This one is kind of like the Snowland as to where you get to where you'll have to go fly across the ocean or take a boat across the ocean for a while to get to the area. But it is not as far away as snow. Just keep heading this way. I want to say I had the all-seeing eye pretty early on, as I did most of my exploring with a sailboat till I had everything to make the carpet. See, there's the ocean. Or not. This game is still in early access, so stuff is still being optimized, but for the fact that it is an early access game, it runs quite well. Keep heading this way. Let's see how far. See, it's still pretty far away. This map is huge. I am right now on a official server. I do East PvE 4 usually. And as you can tell, they have 100 slots. And because of the sheer size of the map, you can easily have 100 people playing at the same time. And they can build huge bases because you may never see anybody else unless you're in the starting area. This map is that huge, and it's, believe it or not, a lot of it is land mass, which you can turn around and build on. I heard, which I've not done it myself, that we will be able to make ships, so you could, in essence, because there is a good amount of sea, you could just make a ship and live on the ocean. But, like I said, I have not tried or experimented with that myself. I did find the water instance, which is a match, you against other ships, and the map on that is big. But right now it's disabled because it has a few bugs and they're trying to work it out. So, but you can get to it if you can find it. Just go through the portal and you will be amazed. I guess this is the second longest area to get to, because the jungle dungeon is really not that far away. Of course, it's still on this land. The furthest away is the snow or winterland from the beginning zone, because I made a video from the dungeon in the jungle to get to it, and it was forever. We're now leaving land. This one is different when you get to it. As you can see, there's random islands popping up here and there. And here you go. Here's your first one. This is the all-seeing eye. That's the pyramid instance. You can do this instant right now, but I would not say to do it until you're higher level. I went in there and looked around, and the monsters are pretty high level. As a matter of fact, the only one that you could even try, or I would say that you probably would be okay, is the Hawk dungeon, which is the jungle dungeon. So this is the pyramid. There's the portal. Behind the portal is the huge desert city that will later on have NPCs, so you can come here and trade your items or buy items you don't have. While the city is here, this is not like the snow biome where there's actually NPCs. There are no NPCs in here as of now. That'll be the desert city. And then we keep having the scorpion hideout pop up. And I'll show you where that is too. Because this is where you will get the scorpion. The instance, as of right now, is not in here yet. But it's a good idea to go ahead, if you're here anyways, come take a look around. Plus it'll be on your compass, making it easier to get to and find later on. As you can see, everything in the sand is kind of close together. So you can very well do this with some kind of boat. And here's where later on you will be fighting the Scorpion King. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and at least now you know how to get to the sand area and the pyramids. And I hope you enjoy and you check out my other videos. Thank you. I will see you later.